Yo, Tactical Jason, tell him how much we like the Bucktool belt sander. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you like the content. Alright, and today I'm just doing a quick little 2-month review update on this Bucktool 2x42 belt sander and grinder combo. Bucktool sent this out to me about 2 months ago. I figured this thing would be awesome in helping me with my knife making. On this side you got the 60 grit grinding wheel, which is good for removing a lot of material quickly. Then on this side you got your 2x42 belt. Make sure to check out my unboxing and initial review and testing video. I go into it a lot more detail. But on here I took the covers off on the side for making belt changes more easy and quickly. Then you might notice my high-tech, designed by NASA dust collection system.
It is scientific fact.
I just have a couple pieces of scrap sheet metal bent into place to kind of keep all the dust and the grinding stuff into this little slack tub. Put some water in there. Then when I'm doing more like fine grinding and sanding after I do the heat treat to keep the blade cool, I have this little thing of water here. I just dip the blade into, grind a little bit, dip it.
Wow!
And it did come with 3 80 grit belts and then one 120 grit. And the belts that come with it they're okay. They don't last very long. I just ordered some better sanding belts, some like ceramic ones. A little bit pricey, but they last longer and work better. You get what you pay for. Alright, I got a couple of these like rough cut out and grinded down. Have a little bit of tweaking to do on them. See, I just cut it out with the grinder cut off wheel and get it as close as I can. And then the grinding wheel on that, the 60 grit, gets rid of this stuff pretty quickly. And then I'll use the belts to refine all the curves and whatnot. And then with your little Allen key, you loosen up this part here, and then this whole thing tilts down. So now with it tilted like that, you can either use the flat platen over here to get like your scales nice and flat, or to get like these curves, I use the big part of the wheel here. Then I'll come in here like this and use the big part of the wheel to get some curves. And I've seen people do this part of the metal shield, cut a section of that out so you have more access to this, and on the other side the smaller wheel. But obviously cutting and chopping on your grinder is going to void your warranty.
God damn it!
Yeah, this thing works really good. Another cool trick I learned is to take one of these like welding magnets. You just stick it on your blade like that. Now you have something to hang on to. What I do is I'll tilt this or take this flat part here off. And then I can use this up against the flat platen here. And I can get it nice and flat. Dip it in the water if I have to, and then flip it over. And do the other side. Get it nice and flat. You won't burn your hands.
I'm in danger!
I definitely think it's worth it for beginning knife makers. For under $200, you can't go wrong. The BG2600. Alright, well thanks for checking out the video. As always, links will be in the description if you want to pick one of these up for yourself. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. I got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Hit that like button, it really helps out. I'll see you on the next one.